Yeah, in this video, I'm going to give my personal thoughts and opinion about the new hoyoverse game, Zenless Zone Zero. So not gonna lie, I've been waiting for this game for a while. The first time they revealed it, I actually got pretty excited. So yeah, I've been playing the game for like 8-9 hours. I'm just gonna give my personal opinions about the game so far. So please do not get mad if you disagree with anything I say. This is just my personal and honest opinion. So let me know yours in the comments. Let's get into it. So first, I am going to talk about the story of the game. So I'm someone who really cares about the story in games. I really appreciate good storytelling and the pacing and stuff like that. I love Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact so much because of the story, and I love Fontaine. Just Fontaine story. So yeah, so Zenless Zone Zero story. I'm gonna be honest, it's just okay. There's really nothing like mind-blowing or amazing about the plot or about the storyline. It's just okay in my opinion. But on the plus side, the animation makes it far more enjoyable and not as boring. I really like the animation style they're going with this game. It's very exaggerated, it's very stretchy and fun, and the characters have a lot of charm and personality to them. And I love the English voice acting in the game. I always play with English dub if I'm playing the story. I can see so far they're coming to a comedic approach on the characters, and I love that. But overall, the story of 1.0 is kinda mid in my opinion. It's just okay. Not gonna lie, some of parts of the story got me like really bored and I started to get sleepy. I'm just gonna point that out. If you're someone who cares a lot about the story, yeah, don't expect much from Zenless story. There's a skip button. They finally added that. I don't know why Genshin doesn't have it yet. Yeah, you can just skip if you don't like the story. I didn't because I wanted to like give a full honest opinion on it. Yeah, it's just okay. It's not amazing though. So the next one, I'm going to make this quick. It's about the world of the game. This game for me has the best world because it feels so alive. Even if it's not that big yet, there's a lot of things to do, there's a lot of things to interact. The NPCs are amazingly designed. I love them so much. They feel different, you know. A lot of them, like, they feel different. They're not just like copy-paste polygons like some other games. So yeah, I think that's the best thing I can say. I like the art style. It's very retro. Everything is so interactive. Like, everything has a personality and color to it, and I love it. So next one, character design. At first glance, there's only 3 characters, like, no wait, actually 4. 4 characters that when I first saw them, it really caught my eye. It was Belle, the main character, Ellen, Billy, and Nicole. Those 4, like, so far they're like my favorite in terms of visually character design. Well, the rest for me, they're just okay. Well, as the actual character and personality, it's pretty good because they exaggerated the animations a lot and it's very comedic. It's very funny. The characters have a lot of fun interactions and charm to them. I love it so much. My favorite was seeing Anby and Billy interact sometimes. That's gotta be one of my favorites. Yeah, I think that's all for character design. I think there's some characters that are really good, but most of them, they're okay, I guess. In my opinion, I guess. So, next one. Let's talk about the gameplay. The game. The one you're gonna be having most fun. Hopefully. So, let me get this out of the way first. I do not like the TV thing. It's very boring to me. I get that. I think at first it was very interesting, but when it gets too much, it's very boring to me. I never got to play any of this closed beta tests, and when I see how content creators are like saying the TV part was boring, back then I thought, oh, it couldn't be that bad, right? Yeah, it was that bad. I didn't know if the CBT was a lot worse than the actual launch, but I just don't like the TV stuff. I hope they can add something to make it more fun and appealing, or just remove it completely. If I'm being honest, if there was a decision to do that, I would remove it completely. Well, now that's out of the way, let's talk about the actual gameplay. The combat. So the combat is amazing. Just gonna say it. It's good. It's really good. I just love how crispy and flashy it is. The animations are gorgeous. It's amazing. And it just feels very fun and very satisfying. I definitely prefer Rua's combat more than ZZZ's, because ZZZ's combat is not deep, it's not complicated at all. It's just like it's like slashing and mashing buttons like that, but it's very satisfying. It's very fun. But one thing that I personally don't like about the combat, I don't like that parrying in this game has a mechanic where you have to swap characters right before the enemy attacks. I prefer that you can parry constantly with one character and make it a separate button as a parry button. Some other things that I want to point out, I like they have 240 stamina like HSR, not like some other game we're not gonna talk about here. Again, the world is amazing, it's very interactive, so you have a lot of things to do. Again, they added a skip button finally, oh my god. Why did they add the Tahankai impact but not in Genshin or HSR? As for the UI, it kinda confused me at first, but I think it's because I'm not used to it yet, but I love the art style of the UI. It gives me Persona vibes. Well, in conclusion, I'm having fun so far. I think this game is targeted for people who wanna have fun, flashy combat with pretty colors. It's just fun. If you're playing for the story, don't expect much, because so far it's not that amazing. I think my overall best praise for this game is gotta be the combat and the characters. Not the actual character design, the visually design, just like the characters as characters, you know. I love their personality, they have so much charm, they make it more entertaining. So yeah, overall I really like ZZZ. You should definitely give it a try. So let me know, have you been enjoying it lately? Do you think the game is bad? Let me know. So far, I'm having fun. Maybe I'll continue to play it for a while. If it does get boring, I will drop it. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry if it's kinda short. Goodbye.